Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. Today I'm playing some Townscaper because it seems nice and chill and I feel like doing something nice and chill, you know? Alright, cool. So I've never played this game before, I've just seen some of it. Basically, it's very simple, but looks really pretty. I mean, look at those birds, aren't they pretty? And all you do is build a town, so that sounds cool to me. So here is some land in the middle of an ocean. It's pretty cool. You can see the grid. So that's the size we've got to work with there. Hello, Green Minstrel. Welcome back. Nice to see you again too. And yeah, I'm just really tired today. I don't know why. So this is going to be a bit of a shorter stream and a bit more chill than usual, but you know, I'm still going to do a stream. Okay, yep, there's the grid. Graphics look nice. They sure do, don't they? What else have we got? Pin UI. Oh, we can turn them colors off. Got an undo, got a new and open. We can change the language. That's pretty cool. Sure, let's just fiddle with all the buttons and not actually play the game. But nice to see you, Grim Minstrel. Oh wow, that's a lot of languages. Alright, where's English gone? Oh no. Oh no, I should use Japanese, definitely. Oh god. How about German? No? Alright, oh there's English, found it. Okay. I found English again, it's fine. Alright, so there's like two controls in this, I think. There's remove a block and place a block. Hey child, welcome back. Nice to see you. Sorry about the later stream today, but my brother was using the microphone and I'm kind of tired, so this might not go too long. We'll see how it goes. Alright, cool. So, I could start by placing down some blocks and we can build a town of some sort in Townscaper. Who would have guessed? You could translate it for me, Green Minstrel? Yeah, maybe you could if I left it in German. Okay. So here we are. Look, we built a house. Eat your 2/3 of the way to VIP. Nice. Green Minstrel got it last stream. Here we go. There we are. It's so pretty. Like, look at all the little things that fly off. Like those. There we are. So basically what we do in this is we build some kind of a town. Right, so we put it around and let's start a new town. In Townscaper. Here we are. So this is some kind of grid. We could build something. Alright. Let's start with blue, so we'll kind of go... here we are. So you may have noticed the grid is not square. It's really weird and wonky. It should make this cool. Let's start by building a street. Let's build a little street. Here we are. Okay. And this can be the road. Then we'll have some houses next to it, I guess. Why not? Let's have some houses along here. Here we are. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, I know how to build houses, okay. Yeah, child, a game you would recommend for me, you believe it's called Birthdays Evolved. Never heard of it, I'll look it up, let me write it down. Birthdays Evolved. Right, there we go, I'll totally check that out though, you child, alright. Here we are, this is a bit of a boring street though, so it needs some more work. It needs some work, alright, so what we can do is we can like make the houses different colours. Hey Bassbeard, welcome back man. It's going to be a bit of a short stream and a bit more of a chill stream too, because I'm really tired today for no reason. And Snowy, hello to you as well. Thanks for coming back, guys. Alright. Let's put a greenhouse down. Here we go. Not like a greenhouse where you grow plants. Literally just a house that's green. There we are. Let's have like a yellow house. Perfect. And a blue house. Here we go. I know how to play this game already. Yichard, thanks for the host, man. Alright, there we are. The blue house kind of like an upstairs. There we are. I want some of these houses to go back a bit further, perhaps. That might work. Alright. Let's have the yellow house and the green house both go back a bit. This looks really weird. Maybe they need to be a bit taller too. Oh yeah, look at that. That's fancy. That's fancy. Okay. Nice to see you all again, though. Alright. Here we are. We're going to build the best town you ever did see. Look at this. We built a street already. It looks a bit weird. And the houses are kind of supported by struts over here, but I built a street. It's fine. Okay. Here we are. Maybe we should have them along a canal instead. Let's have them along a canal. Why not? We'll build Venice. We'll build some kind of a Venice here. All right. You child, that's the most fancy condo you've ever seen. I know. It's really cool, right? All right. Let's build a canal. Here we are. This looks really fancy. Okay. Here we are. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. Perfect. It's perfect. Okay. So these houses can have like a canal at the back, and then we can make this the front. This can be a road, alright? There we go. Put a street canal so they can walk. Street by the canal. Yeah, they're gonna have like a little street out this way, and they're gonna have a canal at the back. It's fine. Alright, here we are. They're just gonna have water going around the back of them for no discernible reason. Alright, here we go. This is fine. There we go. This is a street. Perfect. It's basically a town already, right? Not too sure about that. Okay, let's have this canal go somewhere else. There we are. Let's have this canal continue along down this way a bit. Alright. Wow, this grid really is rather wonky, isn't it? Okay. It's a very wonky grid. I mean, that's kind of cool. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I like it. If you guys have any suggestions for my town, please let me know. Okay, then we're going to have some houses along here. Make them have to do parkour. Yeah, if they want to get into this side of their house, they have to do parkour all the way across here. It's fine. It's fine, okay? Great idea. Here we are. Let's build a little bit of a taller house over here. Okay. What's going on here? What is going on? We need some house there. There we are. Perfect. That's a bit of an interesting looking house. This is great, isn't it, guys? Okay. This game's very chill, though. I like that red house. That house is long? It sure is. It sure is, okay. Now let's... What other colours do we have? Let's try, next to red, let's have like an orange. Let's have like an orange apartment complex. How does that sound? Let's build an apartment complex. Not right there, we'll even have a road between them. But let's build an apartment complex. Here we go. It's going to be a bit bigger. Who needs foundations when you've got random little struts there? There we are. This is going to be big. This is going to be a big apartment complex. Here we are. Alright, that looks pretty cool. I like that. I like that kind of shape. Maybe just make it wiggle around some more. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. There we go. That's an apartment complex, and then someone can live in this little extra tower. That's weird. Little extra tower here. Who doesn't like a little extra tower on top of your apartment complex? It's perfect, okay? There we are. Alright, then we'll get... you charge, yes. Each one of these tiny little rooms costs $457.87 a month. That is totally correct. Okay. Now what? Now let's build, just some little cottages. Just some little cottages here. Here we go. Perfect. That one's really interesting to get into. But here's some little cottages, and this game's really pretty, isn't it? Right, here we go. Build some little cottages there. Let's have like another little cottage there. Perfect. Let's make this one a bit bigger though. There we are. Look at that. Oh, we're like starting to build up some land on the ground there. That's kind of cool. Alright, I like that. So let's see where we're going with all the paths, shall we? Let's see. Let's have this cut through here. There we go. The only way to get through the city is with canals. There's just this random, this piece of road doesn't go anywhere yet. So maybe it should. There we go. Now it's going to connect. Sure, this can connect over here. Perfect. Will I speedrun Subnautica? Maybe I will one day, child. Maybe I will. I don't know. I might use some more colours. That is a good idea. There are loads of more colours, aren't there? Okay. Maybe I'll make this cottage in the middle be a slightly different colour. Oh, there we are. That's a bit nicer. That's a bit nicer, that's for sure. Alright, I like that. I like that. Okay, now we're going to build like a big square. I think somewhere. Let's have it over here. And then we can kind of figure out how it connects later. So let's build a big square full of houses. Okay. I mean, it's not going to be perfectly square due to the way this game works. But I mean, sure. Here we are. This is very square. I don't know what you guys are talking about. There we are. And we'll have a few different colours of house here. Here we go. Twitch battery. Oh yeah, that does look like a Twitch battery, doesn't it, each house? That's kind of cool. Alright. Let's get some houses. So let's have like a white house. Not the white house, just a white house. Here we are. A grey house in the corner. Perfect. This one's like going to be a tall house. Here we go. This is going to be a very tall house. Here we are. Perfect. And this house is going to kind of go out some more. Just over into the water. I mean, why not? It looks fine. It looks fine to me, okay? It looks perfectly fine to me. Alright. Then we will have a greenhouse, I think, over here. Okay, this greenhouse can kind of go into the middle, over it, rather than... actually, no, let's have the middle be filled in. Why not? Let's have the middle of the square be filled in. Okay, here we go. There we go, perfect. This house is a gamer. Thanks, you child. Alright. There we are. This greenhouse can kind of just be in this corner here. This is like the, it's just like the park warden's cottage or something. Green. I don't know. Feels right to me. Okay, then let's have like, let's just like salmon colour. Or possibly skin colour, I don't know. Oh, look what we've done here. This is cool. We're gonna have like a little walkway above the houses. I like that. I like that a bit. Okay. This is gonna stick out like that for no discernible reason. Alright, then we'll have a nice blue tower in the corner. Perfect. Look at that. Do I watch Hermitcraft? I don't, eat child. I don't. Okay. Here we are. This is looking pretty nice though. Look at that. This tower kind of connects up to this higher level too. Let's kind of do something interesting. So let's have red here. We'll put like a little tower like this. Here we go, to kind of break up this level here a bit, sure. And then we'll kind of keep the level going again. Still. There we are. Oh, that looks really pretty. I like that. I like that with that little corner there. And now look, we've got a little garden in the middle, and there's a bird there. Because this game's really pretty, so we got a little bird in the middle. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. So now, all these houses around here have a little garden in the middle. Isn't that great? Okay. I do like that. Now, how are these people supposed to get anywhere? Obviously on the canal. You charge your super tired, but you need the gamer points. Oh no. Can we like delete this and make some steps up here? No, apparently not. That's a shame. Okay. Oh. Look at that. There's a binoculars. There's some binoculars here, guys. Those are so cool. Alright. I like this. I like this. Okay. What about we do some... I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Okay. And there's a bush too. Alright, look at these shoes on here. Perfect, okay. I'm liking it. I'm trying to decide how I want it. Now, I want to like this. I want the nice corner here. Alright, here we go. Each judge, you can look in the other house's windows. Oh yeah, you can. Like, from this garden, you can just kind of have a good look through and see straight into other people's windows. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Alright, what if I start building some more houses on top of these houses? I don't know, it's really cute. Thanks, Green Minstrel. Okay, so what if I like extend out this house with like a purple house on top that kind of overhangs? Like on top of the greenhouse but overhanging, there's just a purple house. Because that seems perfectly sensible. Green Minstrel, you like the details they thought of? Me too, it's a really pretty game. Alright, that looks nice. A little kind of purple house on top here. Here we are. Let's have a bit more solid ground over here. Oh, wow, that looks nice. That's not quite what I meant to do. But I mean, I like it, okay. Then let's have something more unusual. So we'll choose a different colour. And we'll do something like this. There we are. We'll have a tower going up here like this, right? Yes, like the shoes, exactly. There's so many details. I have the binoculars, okay. Yeah, child, the more houses the merrier, or something like that, exactly. There we go. This house goes over this passageway. Here we are, look at this. Oh, look! There's a little ladder and a post box. My god, I love this details. Okay, look at this. This house goes over here, and we get like a post box with some ladders. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, I like this island now. This is a pretty cool island. I think we'll keep it. No, I think we'll keep it as it is. All right. Oh, look at this star. Oh, we're just gonna have a tall tower here, because obviously you've got to have a star-shaped tower. Okay, this is very cool. I totally agree there. All right, let's see. Oh, yellow. Yes, I like this. Yes, okay, I like this a lot. Here we are. This is going to be the tallest tower in existence. There we are. And then it's going to have some interesting kind of side drops over here. Here we go. This is cool. And then, oh, look at that. No, I wanted it like it was. I want this. No, it's gone now. Okay, we had like a cool thing. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Lady Bunny, welcome back. Nice to see you again too. Alright, here we are. There we go. That's what we had before. We've got like this little sticky out passageway here. There we are. So they've got like a balcony. Their house is unstable. Oh, hydrate me. Thanks, Lady Bunny. Good idea. It's totally not unstable. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Alright, there we are. So we have like a little balcony and then some extra house here. There we are. But we can even make more balcony. But that's not quite what I'm trying to do. Jewish Ambassador, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while too. Okay. You want to hydrate me as well? Okay, have another drink. Here we are. Alright, let's give this tower a bit more of a base. Out the front door. There we are. That looks a bit weird. Ooh, what have we built like a bridge? Okay, so here we are. Perfect. Someone's house. It shouldn't be yellow. Everything else here is yellow. Let's have a grey one. Let's have a little grey bridge. Here we are. Alright, nice to see you all again, guys, though. Alright, here we are. If you have any suggestions, yeet chow. Nice wave too. Jewish Ambassador, you've had a bad sleep schedule. Oh, that's no good. That's no good at all. Alright, there we are. Got like a little mini tower here. Alright, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. It's really interesting. We've got our street over here. Okay, what should I do now? This is a good question. I kind of want to build another of these big squares. So let's go over and work on extending our canal system. Let's see. Sleepers for the week. I'm not sure about that, Yichad. I mean, I'm very tired. I'm not very tired, but I'm fairly tired at the moment for no reason. And I had like 10 hours sleep last night, so I don't even know why. Alright. I'm trying to figure out how to make this canal work better. Alright, here we are. Yeah, let's provide... No, this house goes into the canal. Why not? Here we are. Okay, there we are. This makes more sense to me. Somehow, despite that house really should be supported underneath. There we go. Sure, we can have a little white house there. I don't see any reason not to. Alright, sure, these guys can have a pond in the middle, okay. Richard, why did you just say sleep turns out to be, say D? Yeah, sleep does turn out to be very important. Alright, let's continue working on these canals then. How do we want them to go? Ooh, that's a weird thing there. Look at this weird, like, strange connection we've got going on here. Alright, here we are. There we are. This is weird. This is looking kind of weird, this town, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, I like it. I like it despite its weirdness. Okay, so you kind of come in here, and then there's all these canals around here. This is perfect, alright? Let's build something more connected to this street over here. Alright, so let's build like some more houses. Here we go. Let's just have like one big long house that's so long it hangs out over the edge of the road. Here we go, look, this is an extra long house that's so long it can't even fit on the foundations. Here we are. Perfect. It's a bit weird, but it's perfect. Okay. And then let's see if we can turn this with another house. Another house along here. Let's have a white one. Let's have a white one, okay? If anyone has any suggestions for what I should build, here we go. This is what I wanted. I wanted some more things. Here we go. I don't really want this all floating over space though. But can I do this? Let me try something. Can we have like this? Yeah, here we go. Yes, look at that. Look, let's get those binoculars. Not that. There we go. Look at that. That looks really cool. Great Mystery of the ladder at the scaffolding is the only way to enter the additional house at the Star Tower. That person has quite some work to do. Definitely no burglars there. Let's have a quick look. Oh yeah, look. Yes, they definitely can't climb up the main tower. They just have to climb all the way up there. I mean, I don't think any of these houses have any lifts in them. You just have to climb up them all, which is kind of a shame. Okay, now I've only been going for 20 minutes, but I have to take my break now, guys, because I started like an hour late. I'll see you guys in 10 to 15 minutes. Follow if you're enjoying. I'm going to show you guys a video, but I'm going to play this for a bit longer when I come back. Right, it should be fine though. Alright, let's get this video up for you guys. Don't go anywhere. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another stream. It's a more Portal 2 today. I did 2 streams of this past 2 weeks. People seem to like them. I enjoyed puzzling my way out of aperture sights, and we can't be too far from the end now, can we? Surely? I don't know. Let's see. Let's continue our game and see where we're up to. I can't quite remember. I seem to remember it was a tricky puzzle I left it on, because there's now like 3 types of goo. There's slidey goo, bouncy goo, and portally goo. I don't know. Can't remember what they're actually called, but you know, those names are pretty well descriptive. So let's go with slidey goo, bouncy, and portally goo. I guess you could call them orange goo, orange gel. I think they're gels. Orange gel, blue gel, and white gel. Although the white gel's like ground up moon rocks or something like that. Anyway, I can't quite remember. It's fine. All right. Where on earth am I? Okay, there is a lot of goo falling through the ceiling. Interesting. Presumably I'm trying to keep getting up, roughly, to somewhere. Probably up there. Let's have a look around, because I can't quite remember what's going on. There is a lot of goo here. So I think this is where I came from. Ah, yeah, this is where I came from. We've now gone this way, through this portal removal device. And we now want to go... I mean, look, there's 3 types of goo here. And we want to go somewhere else. So we can bounce if we want. There we are. I assume we want to try and get up there. That looks promising, doesn't it? I'm not sure how, though. We can do some bouncing, that's kind of useful. We've got portal goo, so that might be useful in some way. We've got slidey goo. We've got bouncy goo, alright. People haven't seen this before. This one's slidey, that one was bouncy, and this one you can place portals on. That's basically all there is to it. Okay. So I've already spread the portal goo around somewhat, because there isn't really many places I can actually place portals at the moment. Yeah, here we are. Not really many. So I'm not quite sure how to do this puzzle, so let's have a look around and start thinking about it. That sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Can I go through here? No. No, it'd be good if I could place portals on the wall or something. I'm not entirely sure where I'm trying to get to, if I'm honest. I think eventually I'd like to place a portal there with some momentum, and that will get me up onto there. That sounds like a good plan. The question is, how does one manage to do any of that at all? Because you can't place goo on top of goo. You can't bounce goo off other goo. It just kind of overwrites each other, I think. So this is interesting. So we need to get more of the white goo in various places, I'm sure. But I'm not sure how to do that. So that's going to be a bit tricky. See, we can get white goo there. But, I mean, it doesn't really help. I guess it's more white goo. Where? I don't know, alright. So it's coming down from there. Child, you know you said it as a joke last stream, you now have more followers than me. Nice work, Child, so thanks for the host, that's for sure. Okay, really, how did you manage that? How did you manage that, Child? Also, welcome back. Nice to see you again, man. Alright. Wow, that's really cool. How on earth did you manage that? Let's go have a look around here. There might be something hidden at the side. It's kind of dark back here. I can barely see anything. Let's just go walk up this hill. Nope, okay. I don't know where I'm going, honestly. I know I can't do anything out there, because as soon as I walk through that doing my portals, it doesn't... You share no clue, you just streamed some Five Nights at Freddy too. So what, did you just get a load of people come and watch you stream Five Nights at Freddy and they've all followed you or something? That's pretty cool. Anyone know... Oh! Yay, I figured it out. There's a thing there. I knew there was something I was missing. There always is when you're completely stuck on these puzzles. You just have to look around. So there we go. Now I can place portals on that wall there. Yeah, so you're really lucky, aren't you? You're really lucky. I mean, I've done tons of streaming and I usually get like 1 to 2 followers per stream if I'm lucky. Okay, so now we can kind of almost bounce our way out of there. Whee! Splat. Okay, so we need to get out there, but with more momentum, which means we could do with some... Oh, I know, we can do with some slidey gel, like all the way along here. So, where's the slidey gel? But good on you, child, that's pretty cool. Okay. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at these skills. Okay, so what do I do with this now? Does it work? No idea. There is a bouncy gel at the end, in the middle, which is interesting. Okay, so let's put the orange portal like higher up and try that. Let's try this. It might work. It might just work. We'll see. Okay. Oh, yes, look at that smartness. Okay, so then we need more blue gel here by the looks of it. So we bounce there, then we bounce here, and then we end up over there, I think is the plan. Right, so the question then is, how on earth do I get blue gel or something here? Oh, I know. It's simple. Okay. You tried Porter makes you motion sick, but you wanted to say hi. Oh, that's a shame. It's a shame Porter makes you motion sick. Alright, you might not be watching then. That's a shame. Alright, so if we put blue gel, like that. There we are. So what we have to do is we put it, oh, that's putting it on the ceiling. Oh, okay, so if we put white gel, we can get white gel on the ceiling. Here we go. We can get some white gel on the ceiling. Where's white gel? There. Okay, which allows us to place a portal on the ceiling so we can get blue gel on the floor. It's quite simple, really, when you don't think about it. Alright, let's go back up there again. Perfect. I'm getting pretty good at Portal 2 now, I think. I'm learning how to do all the tricks of the trade. Ow, didn't quite place that portal well enough, it seems. A bit higher up, there we are. But, you know, you just have to learn about momentum and portals and gels and bouncing everywhere. There we are, look at that. Okay. So now we've got white gel up there, yep, okay. So we can get some blue gel down here to continue bouncing. See, I know all the plans. Alright, let's get some blue gel down there. The bouncy gel. There we are. So then, I should be able to just keep on bouncing if I go forward. So let's try this again and see if I end up somewhere of use. Put these portals back where they belong. There we are. Okay, let's try this again, see how this goes. Oh, there's no blue gel here, that's not good. I need to replace that with orange gel. Let's just quickly do that. Where's the orange dispenser? There it is, alright. Okay, there we go, that's better. That's better, alright. Here we are, this is going to work perfectly. Now, I'm getting gel thrown in my face, but I'm sure it's totally safe. I don't think it is safe based on the voiceovers, but whatever. Alright, so here we are. There we go, pro skills. Pro skills, look at that, alright, we're somewhere different now. That's good. So there's more white goo dripping out, a leak in the pipe up there. Okay. And that's about it. There's nothing else here. Okay, where am I trying to go from here then? Interesting. So I can put white goo in some places. What about down underneath here? There was something underneath here, wasn't there? Oh, no, that's where I came from. Okay. Let's see if I can jump into some water or something so I can die and get back to where I was. Oh wow, it's a long way down, isn't it? It's a seriously long way down. Okay, that's fine. I didn't realize how far down it was. We've obviously come up a long way, which is good. We're making progress. Okay. Get the old aperture sounds like yeah. So this is kind of the new section now. We're here. We want to go. I guess we want to go up there somewhere, don't we? Okay, yeah, that's the problem. If you never know where to go, you always just have to look around. And generally you want to head upwards. Upwards is always a good plan. Wait, is that good there? There! Okay, this is actually easy. There we are, we want to go up there. And then we walk along here, I guess? Sure. Okay. Apparently we're covering everything in purple, in white goo, so that's a good thing, right? I'm sure, okay. What if I want to go up there? Let's try going up there, see how that takes us. Right, see if that takes our fancy. Oops, a bit lower down. Okay. Wait, is this where I was or not? Oh god, I'm confused now. Am I in a new place? Or the old place again? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think this is the old place again. Yeah, this is probably the old place again. Okay, let's go back to where I was. Wait, where am I? Can I go through this door? That place is probably not the same place again. Alright, I'm back. Thanks for sticking around. This has been a video of me playing Portal 2, which I play once a week. I don't know if any of you watch it, but yeah, if you want to watch this video, it's on my Twitch videos and on my YouTube. First time playing Portal 2. A bit confusing. But whatever, right, let's get back into building our town. Townscaper and room to use through YouTube. Alright, thanks guys for sticking around. Let's have a see at what we were doing. We're building a very weird town. Okay, I'm really just learning how to build stuff in this game at the moment. So obviously my first creation is going to be a bit interesting. Let's call it interesting. That sounds good. Alright. I like this here. I want to kind of do this but again, but I want a bigger version of try that. So maybe let's try this. Just do this like and scale up what I did before and see how that looks. Have a good. Let's have not quite that there. Oh, here we are. Yes. Cool. Okay, yes, I like this. I like this a lot. Oh, there's another star. That's cool. Alright. Yeah, this is a bit weird, but also very interesting. Rather it be. That's when you. Oh, this is very strange. Very strange. This is certainly interesting. No one can deny this. Perfect. Perfect. I don't know what's happened here, but it's perfect. Okay. Look at this monstrosity. Yeah, this whole town's in. I think I might just try a few more things, then go and start a new build and see what we get going. And that sounds like something I want to try. So over here, I want to try making weird tier structure. It's going to be a bit strange, but should be cool. What we'll do, start with a big loop. Start with a big loop. This is my plan. Best plan ever. I don't know what you guys are talking about. GG for the bits involved, but I mean, that's fine. Okay, here we go. Somewhat know what I'm doing. Thing out of it. I'm going to start by making a big loop. Then we're going to go through some different. Oh, not there. Not there, right. Then I'm going to try building like houses. I don't know how well this is, so we'll find out. Here. Find that will be but the houses will go down a long way, so the entrance is going to get higher and higher. That sounds like a plan. I don't know if it's going to be but we'll find out, won't we? Let's see how well this works. Keep doing this. Next tier can get together. It looks like there might only be 2 tiers, but I mean, oh. These houses are like stuck behind the other. Isn't quite what I had planned, but I mean, it's not horrible. So here's that. That actually isn't quite what I planned, but I like it. There we go. There's like a house on top of this weird housing structure. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start a new build. I'm going to build a proper town with roads rather than canals or anything rubbish. I'm going to try and make this one look good. Right, we'll start with the C tower, main city hall tower, and there's like cool tri-point. That's going to be a nice solid blue, and it's going to be quite big. City hall in tower form. That sounds like a plan to me. Big build. Yeah, this is something. Let's keep going. Get up, alright. Might get a bit narrower towards the top. But we'll. Let's do another level that's got the full height. Then we'll kind of go like that. Balcony. Apparently, we don't need balcony. Yeah. There we go. Leave the balcony. That goes for like 2 levels. There we are. Then have a little tower. There we go. This is like the city hall tower. Let's just make it a little less regular. There we are. I like this. This tower is basically city hall. Alright. And then obviously city hall is going to be at a crossroad. It needs to be surrounded by loads of roads. I'm actually trying to build a town now, you know? Why not? Right, here we are. Let's surround this with a bunch of here we go. So this is kind of the hub. Central City Hall, hub of the town. There we go. Right, then what do we want? Well, near the City Hall, I think we're going to want some office buildings, right? Of course. So let's have a nice wide street here. There we are. Then let's build like some boring, bland, white office buildings. Here we go. Maybe a bit boring, but whatever. There we are. They need to be thicker than that, so there you go. This is going to be like a big office building. Perfect. This is going to connect in through. Great office. Have like a sky bridge. I think that sounds like a plan. Alright, so this is way more fun when I'm thinking about what these buildings actually be. Okay, here we are. Bit tall. There we are. Gonna connect across with a sky bridge. Different colour entirely. Alright, there we are. These are two office blocks right by the City Hall. They're pretty big, they're pretty imposing. They're kind of brutalist architecture, but I like them. And obviously, they're all going to have roads. Here we are. I like this. I like this. There we are. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, there we go. We've got the City Hall, and we've got some office blocks. I like that. And then we'll have, again, a nice wide street. Going around here. And then I kind of want some just kind of low-rise buildings, perhaps in purple. Yeah, here we go. So they're going to kind of lead up to an embankment. This sounds cool. So let's build an embankment. Here we go. So how do these look from the... Oh, yeah, there we go. Some low-rise buildings just kind of surrounding the kind of town square area. Perfect. And then these I need to be a bit bigger. Here we are. They're all going to have proper foundations still. We're not quite building it over the wall yet. We haven't run out of things yet. Here we are. Top of these, that will be like the towers. Look at this. Yeah, that's good. I have like loads of different coloured towers at the back. Why not? Here we are. There we are. So this is like kind of some low-rise, poor person housing, and then the richer people can kind of live at the back here. I like that. Yeah, that one's a bit shorter, because why not? I didn't mean to do that, but it actually looks good. Okay, then another one the same height, and I guess a taller one too. Why not? Why not? Here we are. Get some irregularity. Right, this looks really cool actually. And then in the corner, let's have like a weird, slightly different building. Oh, here we are, there we are. Kind of going round. Oh, I like that. So there's no steps though, so let's see if we can't make some steps. It's really weird, I don't know how you make steps appear. What is the trick for me? Not that? That isn't right. Alright. Okay, so let's try making some steps. Does that work? Oh, there we are. Let's have some houses here. Maybe not all in purple, though. These are like the poor houses. Let's have like some kind of... What colour green is that? Different green? Oh, there we go. Perfect, look at that. So now the steps from the town hall up to this little embankment where there's a load more houses that you'll kind of go down a bit further. That's kind of cool. And now I think these houses here need a garden, right? Of course they do. So we've currently got the City Hall Tower, office blocks, and some residential area around here. But I think these fancier houses could do with a garden. So I think we need to work on that. How do I make myself a garden? If anyone has anything they'd like to see me make in this, please let me know. Yeah, the garden's going to be, let's see, do we want the garden at the embankment? No. The garden's going to be lower down. Here we go. The garden's going to be on this height. Here we go. Build a cathedral. Ooh, that's a cool idea. Maybe I'll build a cathedral next. Alright, here we are. It's getting a bit weird. There we are. That can be like a garden. And then we'll have some more houses. I think that's how you make a garden. Right, here we go. Green Minstrel, sorry a bit late. Welcome back. Ah, thanks, Green Minstrel. Do you like my new, slightly more organised town? Alright, this is going to have a garden, so what do I want here? Let's have some more houses. And let's build some kind of bigger houses. Kind of expand out further. Alright, this one is going to be a bit weird. No, not like that. There we go. Going to kind of go over the edge. Because it can. Maybe I can do docks with cranes in a warehouse or two. Oh, that's a cool idea. I might try that later too. Alright, so there we go. This house goes over the edge. And it's going to go a bit further too. Like that. There we go. That's really weird. Like that. Perfect. That looks like a nice house. Okay. I need to surround this courtyard so these guys get a garden. That's the problem. Okay, then we're going to have... Let's have a house that's just like sticking over the edge. It doesn't even connect to the ground at all. Here we go. There we go. This one, so kind of the ground is not available here. This is ocean. This is ocean over there. Okay, why not? Why not? There we go. And this one can go right the way around the corner. And it can even have a little bit of a tower. Because why not? There we are. That looks good. I like that. Okay. Then we'll get back around different colours. Let's see. Let's have this yellow house have some connection to quite a big house. I like that. What do I want now? I'm not sure. Let's try. What colours absent? Kind of not much orange. Not much orange. Let's build some kind of bigger houses. So here we're going to have like a council. Think okay. The council flats again connected to the courtyard. Okay. But obviously it's not going to be. There you go. That doesn't look very nice. Good. There we are. Very boring council flats. Courtyard. Right, that's good. And these council flats are going to need a road. I mean, how else are they supposed to get into them? So we have a look at where our roads are. Right now, that's all going to be enclosed along there. So we'll have another road kind of connecting down here. Okay. Fine, this will lead around here. And into council flats. That sounds good to me. Here we are. Perfect. They have a little access on that side. Okay. And then I just want to build more houses in here. Let's just build some little cottages. Here we go. We'll have a green cottage. Purple cottage. And a blue cottage. Oh, that looks kind of I like the way it's sloping upwards. Like this game really does put stuff in. Oh, this is a nice view. I like how I've got all these different heights kind of slowly leveling up. So it just kind of gets higher and you can have a good view from it. That's pretty cool. Alright. And then we're going to have one more house. Just kind of... I think we have to do a bit more work to make this into a garden. I'm not quite sure how. There we go. This one can kind of join in up to the bit better. Okay, so I think we may need to block in the council flats and not let them have access to the garden. Because, you know, these poor people in the council flats don't get to join in the garden. That's for sure. So we're going to make this house bigger. There we are. That's a garden. And that house has to go up like that. And this weird yellow house. I'm not sure what's going on here. So this is a really nice garden for all the people living around here. Not the council flats though. I'm not quite sure about this yellow house. So this yellow house and green house share a little courtyard. So I'll keep that. But the yellow house doesn't have any way to get into it really. So they can continue on the council flats. There we are. Perfect. Okay, I'm liking this. We've got like our big housing around gardens. We've got some council flats here with a winding road going around them. A lot of cottages and townhouses too. We've got our commercial office blocks here with their little sky bridge. And we've got the town hall area here. The next I think is Meep says somehow I can do docks with cranes on a warehouse or two. So let's see if we can go off in a different direction and build some docks. Okay, we'll have a nice wide road to start with. That perhaps gets a bit narrower. Here we are. And then these are kind of into the water, so perhaps I can make this be the docks down here. So this can all be water in the middle here, and that's where the boats come in down. I like that. Okay. Let's see how we figure it out. Let's make the docks a bit bigger here. You know, maybe have a crane or something here. Okay, that's one of the dots down there. A bit weird and wiggly. Maybe we can make it a bit better. There we go. This is the docks. Boats coming down here to the docks. That's really weird. What is going on here? Yes, like that, of course. This tiny little footbridge. It's a proper docks. You need a real road. You need a real road to go. Okay, then we need to somehow build like a warehouse. So perhaps there's a warehouse right at the back here. That's something like that. We'll build a warehouse. It's a bit boring. It's a warehouse. It's going to be okay, here we go. It's going to be a bit big. It's big and flat. You know, kind of warehouse shaped. Here we are. How do I stop this having... somehow this is broken. Go away. Go away, I don't want that. There we go, that's the warehouse. That's part of the warehouse. Yeah, that's like a warehouse for storing goods or something. We need like the dock master's cottage. Let's go to the dock master's cottage right in here. Dock master's gonna have a nice cottage the same colour as the town hall. Which blue was it? Dark blue. So the dockmaster's cottage is going to be here. It is going to have a little tower so you can peek out at incoming ships. Here we go. And then somehow I'd like a crane, but I have no idea how to make anything that looks like a crane. This should be interesting. Maybe we need to make this a bit thicker here. Here we are. So that we can kind of shove a crane out. That's going to be a crane. Right, how do I do a crane? Okay, so what colour do I want the crane? Let's try this colour. Oh yeah, that works. Drop one like that, alright. How else can we make a crane? And then delete that. And what have we got under there? That looks interesting, okay. So that looks like it could almost be a crane, okay. What if we delete that? Oh, there we are. That's like a crane over there. There we go. So ships can go under there. Let's make this a bit bigger. There we are. So there, ships can go under there. And the crane will drop down. I like that. That's pretty cool. Okay. And then this crane needs a way for people to get into it. Of course, there we are. So this is like the dockmaster's house. This is where ships come in to load. Load the land over there. And this is the warehouse. And this is all kind of the docks. Okay, I like that. But a good question is, where do the dock workers live? So I think perhaps along this row here, we can build some dock workers housing. So the dock workers are gonna live again in like White House, I think, white and red. Okay, so kind of just living out over the wall. That sounds like what dock workers do, and they're not very well paid, so they're not gonna have a very big house. Okay, here we go, and then there we go. Let's just repeat the pattern. White, and what was next? Salmon. I'm gonna call this colour salmon. There we go. Alright, that is the dock workers' houses, but the richest dock worker doesn't have to live next to docks, and he gets a taller house. Right, the richest dock worker is so rich he can afford to live on dry land. I mean, look at him, alright. So we built some little dock workers' cottages. We've got the docks here for ships to come in. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm liking this. But I'm not so much liking this connection. Maybe we should have a big bridge instead. Let's see if we can somehow turn this into a bridge. Perhaps the people to live on too. But let's make it colourful. You know, people come into the town. First thing they want to see is like a bright green bridge. Of course. Let's try this. Let's see if we can get people. Of course. And then I somehow need to make this so that it shows up a path instead of a roof. But I don't yet know the controls for this game, bro. I'll figure it out. We'll see. Okay, this is kind of... Actually, you could just pretend this is an enclosed roof. There we are. Oh, I like that. Okay, so ships can get back out there, but not so well. The main shipping lane's going to be coming in down and around here. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. That's for sure. Okay, that's good. That's good. And then... Oh, yeah, so this is like the bridge. Let's make it bigger. There we go. This is going to be the bridge. So now we need to figure out how we can get steps up to it. Okay. I think steps are a little complicated. How did I do steps over here? I had like 2 and then stuff on the side. Okay, let's see. Oops, did I just break the roof of this? Might have done. There we go, that's better. That's better, okay. Let's see if we can build some stuff. We'll have to be fancy. Fancy here. Okay. Did it do it? No, that's not quite steps. That's a shame. Right? How's this any different here? Maybe it doesn't go far enough back. I don't know. Okay, let's try putting a thing here. Oh, there we go. That's steps. Perfect. Okay, so this is all kind of the bridge area. Is it even necessary? Apparently yes. Yeah, that one's necessary. So this can be a different cottage. This can be a little red building. This can be like an administrative hut. So like, there's not enough room in the town hall, so some of the administrators have to come over here sometimes. No? That makes sense to me. Then I feel like this should be a little courtyard. So we've got steps here going over to the bridge. Perfect. And of course I would really like to have a similar kind of other side bridge. Looks cool. Thanks, Green Minstrel. It does look cool. And then what have I done different? I think I need... Oh, there we go. That's perfect. So there we go. The dock workers can go over this weird big building. They can get access to steps. Oh, it's okay. Right, why did I get rid of these here? Oh, that looks better. No, that's not... that looks better. There we are. So now we have a bridge, people to get across to the docks. I'm much more enjoying this game, thinking about what all these buildings are. Okay, so this is the docks. There's a warehouse. There's only one warehouse. Could be an issue. Maybe we need a second one. Perhaps over here. You know, they ran out of space, so they have to build themselves up. This can be the white company. Competing against the grey company for shipping trade. Right, there we are. This can be another warehouse. And this one, not quite as rich. They can't afford to build dry land. They have to go out of it. This is like the white warehouse. Well, that looks really cool. That looks really cool how you come in there. But the white warehouse, okay, that's good. So we've got the docks worked out along with the fancy bridge. We've got the town hall, some office buildings, and we've got the main residential district with some lower quality housing, some higher quality housing, and some public assistance housing too. That's all pretty cool. But I think Meep suggested earlier I should totally make a cathedral. That sounds like a good idea to me. I just think there's a dog under my neck. Fine. Okay, my foot just kind of is moving around. And got a dog on it. Where do you want a cathedral? Probably over near the residential structure, perhaps kind of off this street here. Yes, off this street here, we could totally build a cathedral. That sounds like a plan to me. Alright. Well, we need some more land. Also, it's nice and wide. Let's have the cathedral have a square at the front. I mean, not kind of cathedral with a cathedral, but it doesn't have like a big square. There we are. That's not that wide. I mean, like the cathedral square. There we are. And then we'll start building a cathedral. So it's going to be like grey. Here we go. So this can be the start. This star-shaped thing can obviously be like a cathedral spire. There we go, got a cathedral spire. What other colours do we have? I think it might look better in one. Let's put a spire in there. Ooh, what's that? Oh, maybe the spire shouldn't be solid. Okay, the spire has to connect across here. You have to like climb up a ladder to get into the spire. That's perfect. There we are, look at that. That looks so cool. We're going to keep that, that's for sure. Right, that's the cathedral spire. Now the cathedral needs to go nice and thick walls, I think. Here we are. Not going to have a roof like this, don't worry about that. It's all going to be solid. I mean, nice solid land. Rich. No, it can afford solid land. Because apparently we've got like wealth disparity in our own imagined now. I'm not sure what that says about the state of wealth disparity, but whatever. Right, here we go. The cathedral's going to have a courtyard. Middle? Because why wouldn't? When the cathedral doesn't open up, maybe it won't, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see, right? This is going to be the best cathedral yet. Okay, who else has suggestions of what else this can be? There we go. Built in. Middle. That's going to be like the cathedral, it's got like a big square. Obviously it needs to be a bit taller. It needs to have roofs, here we go. There we are, and we need some more towers on it. Let's have like the 7 different sects of the church, like having different colour towers. So we'll have the 7 tower here, for the people who believe that salmon's the best type of fish. Okay, there we are. And we'll have the kind of dirty... What colour is this? I don't want to place it there. We'll have the dirty kind of green yellow colour for people who believe that vomiting is straight away. Right, and this is kind of where people go to worship. I feel like we need to fill this in a little bit. There we are, alright, that's fine. I want this to be housed. There we go, perfect. Perfect. So now, if you have a look at kind of our cathedral place of worship, whatever you want to call it, they've got themselves like a little square at the front. You can go straight up into the main tower, or you can go into one of the like two different sects. So we've already got a split within like the warm religious building. Oh, this one's got like a hook on the bottom. That's kind of cool. That would be great for our crane, wouldn't it? I wonder if we can manage to get our crane with a hook. I have no idea. Right, so these are the people who believe that vomiting is a great way to lose weight. These are the people who believe that salmon's an awesome fish. And if you believe in both, you have to go and worship in the tower. That's how this works, okay. We built our place of worship now. That is great. I want to see if I can get one of these books like we have here, but over on this crane. Oh, Moody Cow, thanks so much for the raid. 8 people. Welcome to all the Moody Cow's viewers. I'm having a bit of a chill stream today. A bit more chill than usual. I'm playing Townscapes, which is basically just where I'm going making an imaginary fantasy town. I'll give you a town tour so far. So welcome to everyone from Moody Cow stream. So here we have the docks with the dock keeper's tower here. We've got 2 different warehouses. That's one. That's the other. This is kind of the crane. So underneath there is where they get the goods off the passing ships. And then we have then we have the dock workers' cottages. And the master dock worker gets this taller cottage here. Then we have this rather strange green bridge, which has like work for some kind of peasants, housing for peasants there. Alright, Meep, you can confirm I'm the #1 Townscaper scream on Twitch. Great, but that's not saying much because when I checked before I started, there was no one streaming Townscaper. Alright, so hello Moody Cow, nice to see you. Okay. So this is a bridge across here, awesome. And then this is the town hall, but really it's more of a town tower. It's where all the administrative functions take place. And then if we keep looking around, down here is a tiny little building. This is like the town, it's like the extension. So they ran out of room, so they had to like make an extra archive room for the town records over here. And then over here we've got some office blocks. 2 separate office blocks with a sky bridge in between them. This looks pretty cool. Yeah, it sure does, Moody Cow. I started by building around and stuff, and then I created a new town where everything's got an imagined purpose. That's way cool. Right, and then around here is a square leading to the place of worship. So it's got kind of 2 sides and a tower. So this kind of salmon colour side is for people who kind of believe salmon's the best fish. And this side over here is for people who believe vomit is a great way to lose weight. But if you believe both, you have to go and worship in the tower. And down here is for the people who haven't really made their minds up. You kind of start, as you start kind of getting deeper into the religious, definitely not cults, definitely not. Kind of move from in the middle here, through here, and up the towers. So the best believers are at the highest parts of the tower. Okay, yeah, maybe you just paint colour blocks and it makes it into buildings. Or the monkey grid so it does weird stuff. Exactly. Exactly, that's totally true, okay. And then we've got kind of the main residential district over here. So we've got some steps leading up, some poor houses here. Why is there a hook under the tower? Well, you know when some people kind of, you know, heretics? Well, there's no heretics in this town. I'm not going to tell you why, but it might be vaguely related to the hook, okay? Cool. Then we have some cottages here and a load of townhouses. And then around here we have... These houses are really nice. They'll get gardens which have birds and stuff in them too. This game's really pretty like that. More houses. And then these houses, for some reason, like can't quite have enough land under them, so they have to start building over into the docks, which was a bit of a shame. And then this ugly orange building here is like the council housing, council flats. So if you can't afford a house, the council go and shove you in here, lock you in, put you in quarantine, all that kind of stuff, you know? Alright, that sounds cool to me. Alright, so we've got a load of different housing now, and we've got worshipping, and we've got a docks. Does anyone have any suggestions of what this town's missing? Alright, this is really cool, isn't it? I'm really liking this little town I've built so far. Okay, let's have a good look. A castle. Oh yes, this town needs a castle. A castle, a town square, and a market. Well, I mean, there's kind of already town squares. Like there's the church square and all the space around here, but definitely like a town square or a market. I don't think I can really make anything that approaches a Tesco. But maybe a shopping district could be great. And maybe one of the buildings there can be a Tesco. Okay. So all the residential stuff's mainly over here. So let's go and build a shopping district. Here we are. Where are all the shops going to go? That's a great question. Let's find somewhere to put all the shops. Maybe a Lidl? Yeah, maybe. Okay. You might have to have a bitter rivalry between Tesco and Lidl. Okay, so here's all the shops. Here's all the houses. So maybe you have to go kind of over here a bit. And you get to the shopping. It's okay. So separated by a little river from the cathedral. Because people worshipping don't want to be worrying about the low prices. Here we are. We will build a little shopping district. Okay. Here well, you have to kind of squeeze through this narrow gap here, but I'm sure that's fine. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm just building some base up here. There we go. So this is another thing we can do with heretics. That we're bored with the hook. Well, what do you think happens if we throw them at this door? Okay, meet the two most popular supermarkets, Tesco and Lidl. I mean, sure, neither of them exist in Australia, where we are, but sure. Okay, here we are. Then we're going to have some rows of shops. Here we go. So we'll start with Tesco and Lidl. Tesco has like, I don't even know. Tesco can be red. Here we go. They can go. Tesco can go here. It's a big supermarket, so it's a big building. Right, here we are. There's like a little extra storage space on top. That's Tesco there. Alright, we've got Tesco, and now on the opposite side of the street, competing for business, it's going to be, I think. Okay, here we are. It's not a very big street. They're going to be identical. There's going to be no reason to go to one or the other. Maybe wasn't Lidl going to make a move or into Australia? I've never heard of that. Okay, here you go. Two identical supermarkets. And if you can squeeze your way past the Tesco and Lidl down the street, then you can get to like the small independent shops. So they're going to kind of go back a bit, like real shops. But they're not very rich, so they're going to have to kind of build over the water a bit. There we go. That's a shop. Anyone got any ideas what these shops would be? Okay, there's another one. This one's going to have a little roof bit, and there's like a sightseeing platform on top of the shops. Okay. Yeah, this blue one's IGA. It's a tiny fancy IGA. Okay. Maybe this one can be a $2 shop. This is a really fancy purple $2 shop. Okay. Then we'll have another one down here. This one's fancy though. It goes all the way down to the water. Right. And there's kind of a big platform developing, which might be interesting. We'll see what we'll do with that. This shop can kind of have a little pop-up here, so it can capture all the customers on the viewing platform. Here we go. Then what else do we want? We're going to have a bigger shop. This is the more successful independent. Here we go. They're a bit bigger. Alright, perfect. And this is the shopping district. So we've got a Tesco, a Lidl, this kind of blue IGA, a $2 shop. What else do we have? Let's see. This is well, I don't know. What can these other ones be? Foodworks. Okay. This purple one right next to the IGAs of Foodworks. This yellow one's a Dick Smith, which is like an electronics retailer. And this green one can be a cafe. This is a big successful cafe. Right off the viewing platform. Okay. And people on the viewing platform, they might want to have a little tower to view things from, right? Okay. But it's not going to be a sensible tower. Here we are. If you climb right the way up here, you can find yourself a little tower to view things from. There we are. Perfect. Okay. I like this little viewer tower. Yeah, Foodworks and Dick Smith are pretty dead in Australia. Here we are. So this is the shopping district we've got over here. Lots of story behind it. I find this game so much more fun making up the story as I go along. And now there's like this little platform. There isn't really a way up to it though. So maybe we need to make sure there's some kind of way up onto the platform. Actually no. To get business, the cafe and the Dick Smith and the Food Works force you to go through their shops to reach the viewing platform with binoculars and go to the super cool and super safe viewing tower. I don't want it to be white actually, all my other towers are white. Let's have a red viewing tower. There you go, let's have a red viewing. Perfect, I like that. That's even higher than it was before. I think I need one there. Red for safety, exactly Nick. No one's going to die in this tower because it's red for safety. Perfect. But there we are. I like that. There we are. So that's the shopping district. Now one thing I want to do, put a heretic hook, like that, under our crane. Where's the crane? The crane is here. Perfect. Okay, how can we put our heretic? It looks like we have to perhaps build the crane, kind of the crane workers' housing. The crane office out a bit over here. Like that. No, okay, what's different? Like that. There we are, okay. We need to do something like that. It's because wonky bit. I'm trying to figure out how we can make sure this is a crane without looking. We can't really build that there. Where can we build it? Without it blocking the road. I don't know. Green Minstrel? The tower looked nice against the sky. Maybe take some photos. Maybe I will in a minute. That's a good idea. I just want to fix up my crane building a bit better. So let's get rid of this here. And let's have this be the crane building. Here we go. But that just kind of blocked the street a bit. Okay. How can I do this like blocking the street? Does that make a hook? That does. Okay, so this warehouse is going to get small. There we are. And now this crane building. It's a bit strange looking, but it does have a hook. Perfect. Okay, this is the crane getting stuff off packing ships. Secret garden. Where's the secret garden? Here. Yeah, it's really pretty. Oh, like this thing in the middle. You mean? Okay, this is a really cool secret garden. Yeah, like this doesn't belong to any houses. No one gets to use this garden here. Alright, let's go and have a look at tower, shall we? Okay. Tower looked nice against the sky, did it? Okay, everything looks really pretty in this game, doesn't it? I mean, look at that. How do I like make the UI design? Can get rid of that, I guess. Oh, can I close that? Oh, look at this. Here we go. This is super pretty. And it's on Steam, so I can press F12 to take a screenshot. There we go. This is super pretty. I had a good view earlier as well. Jump the wall to get into the secret garden. Perfect. Hide grid. Oh, I can hide the grid. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hide the grid. Perfect. Let's take some pictures of our town so far. I'm not finished yet, but I am really liking this town because there's no castle. And no town is complete without a castle. I really like down here how there's all these different kind of heights. Here we go. That's pretty cool. Here we are. If you do it at sea level, you get the reflection. Do you? Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. Let's take one from over here with all the different towers. Let's go in a bit. Oh yeah, there we are. Look at all the different towers. A bit more reflection. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, and let's get a picture of the docks as well. The docks are really pretty. Okay, make sure you can see everything. Like the crane. There we are. Alright, this is great. This game is super pretty, isn't it? Right, turn back on the grid and the UI. Perfect. So now we need the castle. So this is the town hall. We've got a docks, we've got housing, we've got shops, we've got offices, we've got a place of worship. But we're missing the thing that every single town needs, a castle. I mean, come on, what's a town without a castle? Alright, here we go. Where can we build the castle? Probably over this way. Kind of just to finish off surrounding the town tower. And we're going to build a massive castle. I don't know how. I just know we are going to build a massive castle. Okay, so we'll have a big road going out here, leading out to the castle. It's going to be a bit away from the town. It's actually not a real castle. It's just a castle-themed mansion made by some rich billionaire who just wants to sit in society. In case you're wondering. Alright, here we go. And then we'll start work on the castle kind of at the end of its own private massive driveway. Again, this guy is super rich. Okay, how else is going to afford his own? Okay, let's start by laying out a bit of foundation for this castle. Here we go. I have no idea how I'm going to build this, but let's just figure it out as we go along. Right, I love making up these little stories. It's not just a castle now, it's a rich guy's mansion. These little stories is what makes this game work. Okay, let's just figure out the foundation shape for the castle to start out with. Here. Oh, there's a star there, so actually let's go here, because you can use this star to make a really cool town. I can use this star here kind of make a big tower for the castle. Alright. Let's start with the castle tower. So it's going to have to be kind of a greyish colour. No, not that. It's going to have to be kind of a greyish colour. Let's go with grey. Okay. Yes, a greyish colour. Let's go with grey. And this tower, I want to be huge. I want a huge tower that spreads out in multiple directions from the star. Here we go. And this is going to be like the central theme of the tower, of the castle. Everything's going to be far bigger than necessary. Perfect, look at that. And then we'll continue this spread out a bit more. Perfect, look at that. Okay. And then the main castle itself. Okay. Maybe says 6-sided spots are the rarest. That's cool, right? There we are. Let's make this even taller. Even taller. Why not? This guy's rich. He deserves a tall tower, right? Because rich guys deserve more things. There we go. That's the castle tower, and it's like almost as tall as the city hall itself. Okay. And now we need to continue the castle itself. So these are like the ramparts on the outside. This is like how he gets around. So I think just inside here, we'll have a slightly different colour for different. There we go. We'll start the inside of the castle. We probably do want foundation underneath it though. I reckon. Yeah. Here we go. But the castle you can walk around. I don't know why. He's a weird. They're not crazy. They're rich. They're eccentric. That's how it works. The difference between crazy and eccentric is just how rich you are. So he's very eccentric. That's for sure. Here you go. I don't know why he's got a path around the outside of his castle-themed mansion. He just does. Right. I don't want that to be that. There we go. This looks a bit weird, but you know why not? Just keep placing things until it makes some sense. Here we are. We're going to have to slowly fill our way in. We're going to work inwards for I think that sounds like a plan. Maybe he's going to have... Yeah, maybe he's going to have a little kind of pond in the centre of his castle. Again, he's eccentric. This rich guy can do whatever on earth he wants. Okay? Sounds good to me. Let's keep going with this. Building up here. Okay. He's going to have a pond in this centre, so that means he's going to need water coming in. So we'll have a little kind of bridge. So you can't actually walk all the way around. This bit's disconnected from the rest. But there we go. That's still going to be like that. And there's going to be ponds here. But also he needs a garden. I mean, come on. No one this rich is going to not have a big garden. So I'm going to step up to the pond. And across here, this bit's going to be a garden. So that means we're going to need some more building. Let's go with white. Let's go with white again. Here we are. Oops, here we are. It's going to have a big garden with his castle. Perfect. A nice crest. Yes, very nice. Okay. Oh, this is kind of like a shield. Yes, he deliberately designed his castle to look like a shield. Perfect. This bit's going to be taller. Because it feels like it. And in fact, the white houses are going to kind of overlap onto these ones here. Because they can. This is very nice, isn't it? There we go. And then we'll hopefully be able to build ourselves a garden here. Rich guy. Yeah, rich guy wants himself a nice big garden. This is really weird and it's not very castle-like. But I'm kind of liking it. Here we are. I don't know why it ended up looking like a shield, it just has. Okay, hopefully it's from the garden. Oh, perfect. Oh, look at that, he's got himself a nice little courtyard garden. That's cool, I like that. So this is kind of the rich guy's massive mansion castle. Not quite finished yet. So he's got like a really random and weird water moats here. Okay, there's going to be purple tower here because he likes the colour purple. Here we are. And what else am I missing? And he's going to make his archway here higher up, just making the archway look better. Here we go. Oh, there, that looks so much better. And yeah, he can climb up his purple tower, which you can only get to through the other buildings, but I mean, whatever. And he can go onto this big walkway along here, walking along the top. That's nice. Okay. I certainly am a fan of that. What if I build this here? Can I get some steps going? Maybe. Let's see if I can get some steps going. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's see if we can build steps all the way up to the top of this. Let's switch to grey again, just for a bit of a change. How about... not quite, okay. I would like more steps. Always a bit fiddly to build steps. There's steps all the way down, okay. Not quite what I want. Just keep placing things, the things you want. here. That's a good way to play this game. No, I want steps there. I want steps kind of on one side of it. Alright. And that's not quite right. Let's just keep placing things. We could see some correct steps up here. That's still not right. Okay, I can't figure out how to make these. That's fine. Oops, that looks cool. That is different to what I had before, but I'm going to keep it. Look at that. Okay, now all we need is these steps to continue down here. Down to there. These. Okay. No, not quite. Come on, put these steps down here. I really want them. I mean, this. Yeah, let's keep this tower. Why not? Instead of steps, you have to climb up this ladder. Because why wouldn't you? Okay, you have to climb up a ladder instead. There we go. This is all part of the weird guy's mansion complex. And he's got this wall, and he's got himself a river. This is looking cool, but it needs to be a bit higher over here for no discernible reason. Alright, there we are. There we are. This is looking cool. This is looking really weird, but really cool. Alright. So he's got himself like a little lagoon. And he's got a shield. He's got like a weird shield-shaped castle. I'm liking that. Alright. So let's take a few pictures of it. I think this is pretty much done. It's a weird shield-shaped castle where the rich guy has fun at building very strange things. Let's take a few pictures. Here's like the shield. Perfect. It looks very weird. But I'm sure it's fine. Okay. There we go. And then let's take comparing it with the different towers in the background. There we are. This game is very pretty. Like the gameplay's quite basic. The actual game itself is very pretty. Alright, so that is really fun. And if you're enjoying this, make sure to follow, because I might play this more in the future when I play loads of other games. But this has been a very short stream today. I'm sorry, I've only done like an hour of streaming. But honestly, I'm just tired today. Back to regular streams tomorrow. We've just had a short stream today of building some cool little towns in Townscaper, I think. So let's make sure we save to clipboard. Sure, okay. Seems fine to me. I can't even save the whole thing to clipboard. I can't like that. That's cool. Meep says hang on. Okay. I'm going to hang on because Meep says hang on. That's a good enough reason to me. Alright. Oh, Meep's just pasted his thing in the clipboard. Okay. Let me just save mine somewhere because I don't know if it saves the game. So I'm just going to save my clipboard thing somewhere. In like Notepad or something. There we go. And then we can check out what Meep's built in this game. Alright. Let's totally see that. I only need to press new. It just auto saves. That's good to know. Good to know. Okay. Let's press new and try out Meep's random massive clipboard message. Okay, here we go. It's amazing how you can take the entire town into like a string. There we are. And then how do we load from... Is this going to be my town or is this Meep's town? Did I copy it correctly? Yes. Oh my god, look at this. Look at what Meep has built. Alright. Let's start over here where it's simpler. So there's like this massive tower with many sky bridges. Leading up to here. This courtyard's got binoculars. Those courtyards. Okay. Then we've got really weird tower here. It's got hollow in the center. Okay. And over here we've got a very two-dimensional towerscape. Awesome. A single tower here. And then we'd have to tackle the main tower here, which is just a mess. Okay, this tower's a total mess. But also extremely cool, these sticky out bits. Okay. Meep has definitely played this game more than me. But follow if you've been enjoying this. I will be back to regular streams tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm streaming. I just did a short stream today because I'm really rather tired and I don't know why. Thank you everyone for watching. And goodbye.